All right. Uh, Hello everyone and welcome. There we go. Audio's working now. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Um, so yeah. Welcome back everyone. In case you all missed it from yesterday's stream, we beat Clay, which is very huge, very 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 big for the team. We did, so this is the outcome. I don't think I healed at all, but this is the outcome. Honestly, a really solid outcome, you know, basing on the fact that we kind of have all electric types. But either way, really, really good outcome. I think it's also time we throw everyone up to, like, I'd say 36. And this means we get ourselves a new evolution. But again, we'll save the best to last, you know. So we also have relatively EV trained Pokemon thanks to the vitamins we got from let's go to Thundershock. From the battle subway, like the battle area in Nimbasa City. So I found these to be okay to get. Ooh, discharge. Very interesting. I think we'll keep Thunder Punch for now. I think I will teach Atomic Electro Ball though. Simply because, like, Thundershock isn't that much. Okay. So we did EV train Jolta the Joltik. So here we go. Our next big evolution, which is huge. Let's move that sprite up. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let's go heal everyone with our hyper potions. And we have to go to the PWT, which not really looking forward to. Okay, so instead of having, 4 Pokemon dead, we now have 0, which is very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, we'll just enter in a bunch of our, like, main guys, you know? Alright. Yeah, so also, oh wait, I forgot we also gave him the air balloon. Well, it's fine. But yeah, Jolta doesn't have compound eyes, which would be super good with Thunder, but we'll probably still teach it Thunder and give it like a zoom lens or something. A wide lens or something. Okay. It was a little risky, since Flame Burst would have done a lot. You know, I should teach Volt Switch to Galvantula. Okay, we'll just switch to Electivire because it knows Brick Break. Alright, chop that in half. Good. Nice. Wait, okay, so this is most likely gonna go for, like, Thunder Wave. I don't know if Motor Drive would take that. But it does take it. Nice. Okay. Wow, thank you for that. Alright, let's go ahead and teach Volt Switch to Galvantula. Let's go to Gastro Acid. Okay. This should be easy. Yeah. Pretty easy. Oh, it survives. Uh-oh. Now we're fine. Okay, cool. Grimer and Golbat. Sharon, I'm gonna need you to kill that Grimer, please. Okay, that's a little bad. Definitely a little bad. Dude, Charon, please kill the Grimer. Thank you. Rock. No, we'll just signal beam it again. Yeah. Expert belt boosted, by the way. Sweet. Okay. Let's have Jolteon do this because Prism is a little poisoned, just a tiny bit. Okay, so dig. Physical Jolteon, mind you. I don't know when this thing gets discharged, though. Oh. That makes my life a little easier. Kills your partner. Wait. Oh my god, it works like, Gen 3. Gen 3 doubles. You still gotta get off the attack. That's really cool. Okay, Thunderfang the Raticate. You can kill the Watcher. Yeah, that's so cool. I like that battle. I thought that, Dig wouldn't hit. But I guess because it's a 2-turn move, it's operates differently. Okay, we do get another encounter before Gym 6, but it probably won't. Zebstrike is probably not going to see much use, because, like, we already have a lot of really good Pokemon. I will pick up the Rocky Element, though. But yeah, like, we already have a lot of really good teammates, and I think adding another Pokemon that's just still weak to ground. I mean, everyone's weak to ground besides the Molga. Would just be a bit counterintuitive, you know. So we're probably just gonna, like I said, we'll leave Zebstrike in the box. We do, however, need to catch a HM sleeve for Surf. Let's also organize our bag a bit by name. Super repels. Perfect. I do gotta say though, I do like the sunset for this area. It looks so nice. Thank you. I don't think anyone can learn surf. But hey, it's a good gesture. Oh. Ah. See, that's not really what I'm after. Also, I just didn't bother to heal Emolga, I guess, so my bad. I think though we're gonna have. We could heal it in the house up there, but we're gonna have Joltik be our lead, just to slaughter a bunch of stuff. We're also gonna go into the Devil's Grass to get our Zebstrika. Or we could purchase Ultra Balls. Okay, anyway. At this point, we don't really have to go for that Thunderstone in the very bottom of Chargestone Cave, which is really nice. In other news, though, I think when we do get Dynamo, because you can get it before Drayden. That is a Pokemon I do want to use. Also, any Duskclads we find, we should probably run into to see if we can get gems, because that would be incredibly good to have. Okay. Alright. I have no idea if this Emolga has like motor drive or not. But we're about to find out. Okay, level 30. Okay, it doesn't have motor drive, it has static. So we're gonna slam this thing with Electro Balls. Okay, there goes our air balloon, but it's fine, we have so many. We'll just Signal Beam. Ooh, wait. I have an idea. This is for like any Electros or like flying Pokemon. You can get the TM for SmackDown at like the PWT or the Battle Subway area. So we could like SmackDown a Pokemon that's like flying or like has Levitate, and then Earthquake it or something. Okay, this has a Magmar. And I do not want to be a part of the experience that is getting flame bursted by a Magmar. Because that would be a little bad. Thank you for that. Okay, I think we should just go straight take on Skyla's gym after we get Zebstrika, because there really isn't much for us here. Well, we can get like Shadow Claw, but I don't know. We do get Exeter as well, so. You know what? We'll take on the Pokemon Tower thing in the back. And from there we'll get Shadow Claw, and maybe we'll just grab Will-O-Wisp as well. Like, none of our Pokemon can learn it, but might as well. There we go. So you have Flame Charge, and I do not want to be around, so we'll Volt Switch. Ooh. This is Lightning Rod. So, we have a Master Ball. Does Zebstrika know an electric type move at this point? It's 36, right? It knows Discharge. Uh-oh, and we just gave this thing a free special attack boost. So, I don't want to use my Master Ball on it, but like, if it comes down to it... Wait, we have a Electivire. I swear, if this thing goes for Pursuit, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, it didn't. Because that's what happened last time. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm not going to damage this. I'm just going to Lava Ball at it, and we're going to see how it does. Because what this thing knows... Discharge, Stomp, Spark, and Pursuit. I will say that there's a lot of damage from Stomp. 2, 3... Nope. If we do miss this thing, you know what, let's do this. Let's go for an Ice Punch. This should not kill. I refuse. Okay. Okay. I think we're dead to a Pursuit, and I think a critical hit Stomp is going to kill Electivire. I don't want to use the Master Ball because I want to... Part of me wants to use it for Dynamo because it's our last encounter, and we're not catching legendaries because none of them are electric type. I'm thinking we probably have to because like I said, I refused to buy Ultra Balls for some reason, so I'm kind of in a bit of a bind. Do we have someone who can, like... Okay, like, it's a random move. I think we go... You know what? Let's go Pumpkin. Don't pursue me, please. Thank you. That's a bit bad. Let's Signal Beam. Watch this kill. Hey, free health. Okay. Now, we cannot go there. We can throw a Great Ball. Honestly, if this strike is any good, it could be a teammate. I know I just said, yeah, I don't want to use it. But, I mean, there is a possibility. Nice. Cool, that's attempt number, that's encounter 7. We have one more. You know what? We're gonna name this. If it's the Thunderbolt Pokemon, we're gonna name it. Wait. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna name it Thunderstruck, but I think Thunder is fine. Well, there we go. Okay. Let's heal. Go fight these twins who have, I think, Zangoose and Seviper. Also, Zebstrike is like move pool in general kind of just sucks a lot. Okay, let's kill Zangoose. Will you turn out? You should be faster. Yeah. So I do not want to deal with that thing. Instead, we'll have Haywire deal with it, or if Jolta kills it. Cool. That's a lot of damage. Electro Ball, Thunder Punch. Actually, do we need Shadow Claw? I don't think we do. Because, like, well, probably I'd imagine Electros can learn it. But, like, in my mind, though, Dark and Ghost cover the same thing. Like, they're both super effective against Ghost and Psychic. Sure, Fighting resists Dark type moves. And Ghost doesn't go. I think, oh, and we can always come back to it. Oh. Wait, oh, I have to go fight Scott. That's, okay, that's just straight up annoying. Okay, there's like a toddler in the grass. Oh, and I'm gonna activate my Repel. Oh, I still have it. Okay. There is a hidden grotto here. Should we see what's in it? Let's see. Tiny mushroom. Okay, let's go kill Skylar real quick. I also think we're gonna just... You know what? Let's have Jolteon. I think it learns Discharge at 38. Or right now. So we'll have Jolteon kill everything. Everyone else can go to 38, because Skyla's cap is 39. Alright. We'll have Galvantula kill everything, and then we'll have Jolteon sweep Skyla's gym. Oh, wait, I can't go that way. Ow, that hurt. Listen, we're hunkering down with this guy. Okay, Genius strat real quick. It was honestly a terrible time for the repel to activate. Okay, we did it. That means everyone gets to go to 39. Finally, you learn Flash Cannon. Okay. Anyway, let's go Jolteon. See what you can do. Alright, Flying Gym with all electric types. This should be easy. Okay, so point. There we go. Okay, Skarmory is sturdy. So what we'll do is we'll Signal Beam it, because Skyla is probably going to go for Potioneer, which I don't know why. Oh, you're faster. That will not help you in the slightest. Sweet, okay. Very, very, very easy. 6th badge. Super, super easy. So, Tynamo, where can you're found in the seaside cave. So, you're found at level 37. Yeah, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot by... Wait, we didn't. We have Zebstrika in the box. So, here's what we can do. Wait. Who else is... Boulder's level 37 as well, but it's a lot more common. Okay, well, it's fine. So we can level up Zebstrika by 1 when we get to Undella Town. That's a really cool way to leave a gym. Oh, okay, cool. I don't have to go back there. And we get access to another move tutor as well, which is super, super, super nice. I also think once we get access to that move tutor, we should do some reconstruction with our moves. But first, we gotta pick up something. I think even though the TM for Aerialist isn't probably going to be used that much, I think it's better I get it. Also, I'm not going for Shadow Claw because Electros can learn Crunch, which is a higher base power, and is also a Dark type move, and Dark and Ghost basically do the same thing. Just with a few differences. Minor differences, mind you. That team is really useless to me, but I don't know. Like, I feel like only a very select amount of Pokemon can learn Skydrop. Thank you for that sharp beak. Wow, look at us go. Okay, so... Man, Lindsmoss Town is so cool. Okay, here's Charge Beam. That's pretty good for our team, actually. At least for the teammates who, you know, can... No magic coat. Blue shards. Yeah. Okay, you got Blast Resort, Iron Defense, Magnet Rise, Magic Coat Block, Hyper Voice, Electro Wave, Ice Wind, Iron Tail, Aqua Tail, Earth Power, Zen Headbutt, Super Power, Dragon Pulse, and Dark Pulse. So let's think about this, right? We have a very difficult double battle coming up with a Boulder and a whatchamacallit, Golbat. They also have an Excadrill and a Darmanitan. We should probably see who can learn a ground or fire move. So fortunately, we can have someone. No one can learn Earth Power. So this move trigger it doesn't really help us a lot. We do get Magnet Rise though. That could be really useful for some of our Pokemon. Hyper Voice can be learned by Jolteon. I feel like that's kind of good. It's a very solid normal type move. I don't know. I feel like we don't need Workup anymore though. We can get rid of Workup for Volt Switch, so yeah. I like Hyper Voice as well for the damage output. Okay. Who can learn Superpower? No one. Okay. And we already got a Zebstrika, so I think you... Wait, no. I don't think you can encounter Zebstrika here. I think that's only a trainer that has it. But speaking of being here, we can get the TM for Shadow Ball, which is highly, highly, highly useful for us. Specifically for Jolteon. Okay, cool. So let's continue. Okay, let's fix up our items though. So you have leftovers. I like Jolteon with Bright Powder. So we'll start with Emolga. I don't think Emolga should hold an item because it has acrobatics, and it honestly does fine without one. We should teach some of our guys Volt Switch. I think we should take advantage of that. I think Zingzap should learn it for slow Volt Switch, because it is quite strong. I also think we should probably get rid of Thunder Punch, because we have Power Gem, and we have Brick Break for coverage, and Confuse Ray to help us. Bulldoze, X-Scissor, Acrobatics, Aerial, Sky Drop, Charge Beam. I feel like some of our guys should learn Charge Beam. But who? Maybe Atomic, just to make it even stronger. I like Rest on this because Atomic's like super bulky. Steel types can sit on a lot of Pokemon and just rest. So let's get rid of Thunder Wave. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and... Well, that's... Wait, you have a... Unfezant, right? Yeah. Okay, Jolteon actually isn't a bad Pokemon to lead. Ooh, I have an idea. So we're gonna do a little thing called pinning with the double battle. Wait, this is white 2. This isn't black 2, so we might be able to avoid it. If that's the case, no Shadow Ball. If that's the case, that's really good because I don't think I want to fight that. But I mean, we'll see. Ah, lovely. Okay. Yellow shard. That sucks. A lot. And max repels. Okay. So ooh, okay, the path's been changed. Okay, there's a trainer right there. So let's do a bit of exploration. Okay, that is probably a very scary battle that I do not want to do. We might have to. No, we don't. Wait, there isn't. Oh, that's just where you can see the TM. Cool. Interesting. We probably have to go this way. Hmm. Very unique. Anyway. Okay. Hmm. Expert trainer dodging. That's really good. I do not want to fight those ace trainers. But I fear we must. Okay, this is probably like the double battle people. Okay, let's not stick around for those guys. Yeah, I think we gotta fight them. Alright, let's go fight them. So I'm pretty sure they have a Vibrava and Grumpig as the lead. So obviously the Vibrava is a lot more of a challenge. Yeah. I'd say let's focus the Vibrava. Or Earth Power, yeah. We'll Signal Beam, because I think we have better special attack. Never mind, we're gonna get... Oh, wait, the AI sucks. Huge. Ooh, wait, huge. Wait, kill the Grumpig. This will redirect Musharna Shadow Ball into Vibrava. Or Energy Ball, that also sort of works. Drifblim. Let's continue to focus on Drifblim. Musharna sees a super effective Shadow Ball. Drifblim stockpiles. And Vibrava Earth Powers, okay. That's fine. Good. Okay, so that's that off the field. That's pretty bad. Because we now need to start hitting Acros. Swallow. Okay, so this was probably like a stockpile Swallow Spit Up set with like Shadow Ball on Drifblim. Good. That should kill. Nice. Okay. So this wasn't horrible. We made it out with no deaths, really. Okay, Cameron's probably going to survive this acro. Yeah. Oh, we've shown us faster because of the speed drop. That's really good. Nice. Cool. That was pretty easy. What's through here? Oh, this is like the exit. Okay, so this is where we're going to get our next and final encounter. Well, not specifically here. Wait. You know, these games are probably like the best in the entire series, simply because of their soundtrack and also like they're just so good. I do need a Pokemon that knows Surf though. Oh, I gotta fight you. Can you catch Golduck? Here. Yes, you can. Okay, Golduck is gonna be our Surfer. We also really need a better electric move than Electro Ball. I mean, we could get like Electro Web or something. so close, yet so far. Nice. Okay, so we can now grab ourselves a gold deck. Once we waste our repel. There we go. Golduck. Okay, this obviously isn't an electric type, but we need to catch it for Surf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably should switch to Atomic since he's easily our most defensive. We should also see if Electros can learn Aqua Tail, because that'll be a really good fire type answer. So let's see. It can. Okay, this thing's about to go insane. Wait. Okay, hold on. According to the Pokemon database, the move trigger moves that Electros can learn is Aqua Tail, Bind, Bounce, Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Gastro Acid, Giga Drain, Iron Tail, Knockoff, Magnet Rise, Signal Beam, Sleep Talk, Snore, Super Fang, Super Power, and Thunder Punch. And its TM move pool is just as massive. Holy, this thing is about to go insane. We can tailor Electros to basically be like the ground type killer. With like Aqua Tail. Wait, why'd I run from the Golduck? Hold on. Okay, wait. We can use this as an opportunity to catch this Swablu because we do need a Pokemon with Fly. We'll also catch Golduck for... Wait! You know what we should do? We should get a, maybe run. We should get a Pelipper. Come on. Okay, there's a Golduck, but... We want a Pelipper. Wait a minute. I don't even need... to catch her. I could just PKX one. Hold on, to the Pokemon Center we go. So we're just gonna hack in like a Pelipper with Surf and Fly at like level 100 or something. Well, first we are gonna heal. So, okay, do not talk to the metal guy, because otherwise we're going to be here for a long time. But what we are going to do is move Zebstrika to our party. So, we're gonna temporarily drop Amphi and Emolga for now. Actually, we probably want Emolga. Let's drop Jolteon for now, for the Pelipper. So we're gonna save and we're gonna throw in the Pelipper. Also, I'm not gonna even bother to change the layout for this. You know what? For the For the YouTube video, I might as well, because I have the Pelipper sprite, I think. Okay, but first, let's go File, Export. Yes. Cool. We'll bring this out, open it. Okay. Party. Let's check out our new little guy real quick. So hold on, we're gonna bring you over so you all can see. So this is a bold nature, so this is a special attacker if anything. With really good IVs. Yeah, that's incredibly good. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a lot better than most of our other guys. If anything, we probably won't use its attack, even though, no, special attack's way higher. Okay. So we're gonna go back to Pokemon real quick, so hold on, we're gonna bring this over. So let's go to main. Bring in Pelipper with level 100. Item. None. With so we're gonna have Surf and Fly. And we're gonna give this the nickname Taxi. Okay, so file, export. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go file, import this. Cool. And we should have Taxi the Pelipper. So what do we say? We got Zebstrika. And Amphi will basically become the Pelipper. I think we have Pelipper's sprite. Hope we do. Yes, we do. So, for those who are watching this video, don't be alarmed by the Pelipper in the sprite. That is intentional because we need a taxi Pokemon. Watch it just okay. It didn't corrupt my save file. I was gonna say watch it corrupt my save file. So here we have. So here we go. Here we have Taxi the Pelipper. Basically, I just tacked him in. He has the same IVs as Thunder or Zebstrika, but this guy is going to be touring us around. Also, let's, for the sake of it, we're going to put everyone to say, let's say 44. Besides Thunder, who's going to get leveled up to 37. So we can repel manip for a lot easier for the Dynamo. We'll just put you up to 37. So, who knows, maybe Thunder will have a use after all. No. Look at those stats. We can also pick up Psychic, not far from here. No. Agility's terrible for this Pokemon because it's already pretty fast as it is, so it's like, what's the point? Okay, cool. So we have that. I think we're gonna have Electivire lead for now, since we're surfing on the 7 seas and all that. Also, with Pelipper, we can now go back to Lentimos Town and teach Electros Aquatail. So I think what we're gonna do. Okay, you're oh, we're not wearing repel. Okay, there's a Manta. We will spare your life for now. Anyway, but we have a trainer up here. I don't think it's skippable. Yeah, it's not. But as I was saying, we're gonna basically mold Electros into the ground type killer with Aquatail, with like probably Giga Drain, either Aquatail or Giga Drain, whichever one we really need. And it really depends on the stats as well. Will you survive? Wow. That's really impressive from this. Nice. Okay, so this should be Seaside Cave. Yes. We're gonna have Thunder out. Thunder's also really fast, so we can outrun any Boldore or anything that we don't want. Mainly just Boldore, but still. Again, we're gonna, if we encounter these, well, that's an Excadrill, and we kind of don't want that, because it's gonna slaughter our whole team. You know. Here. Fast forward time. Oh! That was like quite literally first try. And there is nothing more fitting than getting it in the Master Ball. We need like a special nickname for this. Perfect. Wait, I got it. Dynamanic. That sounds so silly when you say it out loud, though. I have an idea. Scourge the Electros. That sounds cool. That sounds so cool. Okay, so we now have a Tynamo sitting in our box. And now it's time to basically kind of make the final team. Ish. Now, obviously we want to be a bit more mindful of our team and like our moves we put on it, but we should be fine. Okay, so let's move. Let's check this guy out. Sassy with Levitate. Minus speed plus special defense is honestly fine. That's pretty okay. Hold on. We need to PK hex this. We need to put it on PK Hex to check this guy out. See what kind of Pokemon he will be. So here's what I'm thinking. I think that Electros kind of outclasses Emolga by a lot. Sure, it's not as fast, but it has Levitate, and it basically acts like Emolga, being immune to ground types. So we'll export this. So I'm thinking we replace Emolga because Emolga is going to start falling off hard. It's not going to, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be able to keep up. So here we go. Let's move this over here. So here we have our Dynamo. So, you know, there's Scourge. 10 and 5 special attack. Good defenses, solid speed and HP, but okay, so this guy's most likely leaning physical attacker. Hidden Power Dragon at 51, by the way. Honestly, I don't hate those IVs, not at all. It just means this guy's going to be a lot more defensive than we think. So here's what I'm thinking. We keep Jolteon for speed. Thank you, Pelipper. We bring Dynamo on in replacement of Prism the Emolga. And Amphi, I feel like is really can be really useful over Zebstrika, because I feel like Zebstrika is outclassed by everyone else. Like, it's weird. Oh wait, no, we have 2 Unova Pokemon here. But okay, I think this is the team. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let's update our roster. So we'll have Amphi back on the list. Dynamo and Jolteon. Excellent. Okay. From here, we'll just throw everyone up to 44. See, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, this is when Dynamo evolves. Look at that guy. Ooh, this guy learns Thunderbolt at 44. Wild Charge at 46. Wait, this is ZA. Hold up. Crunch on Evolution. Wild Charge not yet at... Okay. I will teach this thing Crunch for psychic damage. So I think we delay to 44. and teach it Thunderbolt. So let's go to 44, and then we'll throw the Thunderstone at it. Okay. Let's get rid of... So you see, like, if I had, like... Okay, Thunderwave is nice, because we could slow it down, and then, like, in most cases, it's faster. Which I think we'll keep for now. I like the idea. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I didn't mean to level him up again, but it's fine. And now, we lob the Thunderstone at his face. There he is. The crown jewel of the team. Look at this team. It's so good. Okay, so now we should start dishing out items. So I think you're gonna Haywire will get expert belt for its coverage. Also, I'm probably just gonna straight up do this. I don't think we're gonna keep Thunder or Thunderwave because Electros is really slow, and you kind of want to be, I think its whole concept is you take damage, you retaliate with a super strong move that like obliterates your whole opponent. At least that's how I see it. So, what we'll do, it can learn Brick Break. So I think we need to tailor this to be anti-grass, anti-ground type of thing. So what we're gonna do is then we're gonna head back to Lentimos Town. And Driftvale. Mainly because... Wait, we don't even need Psychic coverage, because we have Magnezone, and we can switch in Magnezone as a, you know, as like a resist. Okay. So let's go teach Electros, Aqua Tail, and Fire Punch. And then we'll be ready. So let's go Driftveil first. Well, what's its stats like? Because we could teach it Thunder Punch as well. We could do Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Aqua Tail, and then something else. Yeah. So we'll do Fire Punch and Thunder Punch. We'll get rid of Thunderbolt because I don't see Thunderbolt as working out too well. So we'll do Fire Punch and Thunder Punch together. Said the last like 100 times. Okay, let's go to Charge Beam. Ooh, let's give Electros the Mystic Water for Aquatail. That'd be really cool. Wait, can we get Rock Slide as well? Actually, what would that help us with? Like bug types? I mean, we have Magnezone, we also have good fire type coverage as well. So, well, let's teach it Brick Break. I like the fighting type move on this. I think it rounds it out really nicely because you have Stab Electric, you have coverage for ground types and grass types, and you just have a strong type that is only like blocked by 2 types, which is Ghost and Psychic, and Flying, but like we're fine with Flying. Okay, while we're here, we might as well finish dealing out the rest of these. Rocky Helmet can go on Amphi. Mystic Water can go on you. That's about it. Like, I don't know what else to give. I don't know what to give Jolta. Like, I would say, like, Choice Specs, you know, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good item for it to have. Okay, also, now that we have Scourge, we should probably start EV training it in a bunch of stuff. So, I think we should compensate for its low speed at least a little bit. We should also... Okay, let's do this. Let's put a bunch of HP ups into it. Let's put a bunch of Carbos into it as well. And we'll put a bunch of protein into it. The idea is that we want to make this... Actually, let's also invest defenses. We want to make this as bulky as humanly possible with these. Simply by putting these into our Pokemon, it makes them a lot more defensive, offensive, and just really, really good. But let's go grab Jolteon and we'll fight our rival after we heal, because I think one of our guys is low HP and I want to be... Like, that fight is not going to be hard at all. So... Also, we did not even EV train our Zebstrika, which I mean is fine. It's not like we'll use Zebstrika. Okay, let's go ahead and lead Electros. Oh, you're holding Bright Powder. Jolta, we need to give you something. What can Electros learn? Or Galvantula. I do want to teach it Thunder because I think it would be really funny to have Thunder on it. Wait, we can get Energy Ball. That's a really, really good... Okay, wait, we need to make another detour. Do we have, We don't. Hold on. Can learn Poison Jab. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know it could learn Energy Ball. That's really cool. Let's give it... Let's give it the Lucky Egg. You know. You know what? I don't want to keep stalling this, man. I want to keep going. I think, you know, we'll grab Energy Ball when we get to Opalucid. Alright. Bring it. Let's do this. Okay. Just Thunder Punch it. The sheer power of Electros. Look at that. You see, I'm just stronger. Or Coil. Okay, maybe a mixed attack that might be it. We are so screwed. How much damage does this do? Okay. Wait, you're healing, right? Alright, Electros, fall back. Alright, Galvantula. Your time to shine. Come on, you could take this. Somewhat well. It's still a lot of damage. That misses out. Do we EV train you? Okay, that's overgrow boosted. Okay, Semi-Seer. This is Flame Burst. Haywire has probably the best special defense out of anyone. Yeah. Okay, Expert Belt boosted Dig, by the way. Okay, not like a full Electro sweep, but you know, we did good. I think we should use Volt Switch a lot more though, because it's like, also, let's just throw a bunch of Calciums into Electros as well. Oh, well, okay. So yeah, I think a mixed attack on Electros might be fine. Here, wait, what is Electros's attack and special? Oh, yeah. Electros has way more attack. Honestly, like, Electivire and Electros kind of are like one in the same. Super, super, super offensive on one end, and on the other it's like incredibly frail. Okay, this trainer, if I had Rock Slide, that'd be incredibly fun. Because, like, if you put Electros in the center of that battle, you can kill, like, all of her Pokemon. It's so satisfying if you do. I think she has a Vibrava, though, or it's all fire types. Anyway, that was incredibly boring. Okay. I will say that this town is also really good. A lot of the towns in this game are really, really well designed. Okay, let's head to the Pokemon Center. So I think this is where we can get Thunder. Yeah. One Thunder TM, please. What do you have? Oh, that's a bit interesting. Okay, okay, now we can get... Let's just grab Energy Ball now. Might as well. I think we have like one more town after this, and then we go on to Opelucid. Cool. Okay. You know what? Let's also grab Rock Slide. Because, again, like, having all of these TMs is super worth it. In my opinion. Also, let's see if... I did pick up Flash, which is very, very, very nice. Let's organize them by number. Flash. Yes. Let's have you learn Flash. We'll get rid of Slash. Okay. Now we need to probably form a plan for Drayden. That's for sure. Also, we probably need someone to learn Strength as well. Wait, Hidden Grotto. Oh. Duskstone. That's like really rare. Okay, so this is where we're gonna have Galvantula use Flash. Also, yeah, we can learn Strength because I don't want to like. Oh wait, no, we have the move Deleter. And we also have some escape ropes. Good thing we brought those escape ropes. Sure. We'll have Zing Zap. Learn it. Yeah, that's a bit of a issue. Okay, Moldor. Destroyed. Not quite though, but close enough. That's Duskfall. You a spinner? No, you're not. I don't think you are. Okay. You most likely have Sturdy as an ability. Nope. Wow, another stone that's completely useless, but sure. That's probably a rock slide over there. Nope, a hyper potion. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, chop it in half. How did you live? That's a lot of damage. I guess not. I think there's like another staircase I can go up. Yeah, right here. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go to the PWT. Okay. Actually, let's pick up the accuracy boosting item, because that'll help our accuracy by a bit. I think we can get our... Yes, we got a bunch of BP. Yeah, let's just start. Okay, these are where we can get it. I think it's Wideland we want. And we'll also pick up Wise Glasses. Okay. Either of these items are pretty good to have. We'll switch that. So now Jolta's gonna probably take the spotlight of thing that'll kill a bunch of stuff. Oh, we did get Shadow Ball as well, so we might as well teach that. You know what? I think in certain situations, so we'll give Jolteon the Wise Glasses over Bright Powder. Workup might be better to have. Because, like, Hyper Voice isn't really going to do much. It's a normal type move, and at this point, like, we might be facing a bunch of, like... It's 90 power, though. Signal Beam covers grass, but we already have, like, a bunch of grass coverage. Yeah, let's get rid of, I'd say let's get rid of Signal Beam. It's our weakest move, so... Yeah. But I think for now we'll keep Electros in front to kill a bunch of things. We'll also put Jolteon up to 44 as well. Okay, that's kind of the wrong move. Also, you're not in a good position, Hugh. Probably should Brick Break that away. Yeah, Cryo's super weak defensively. That's most likely gonna kill Sneasel. Nice. Probably Thunder Punch is our strongest move. Cool. Sure. Don't like your team can really do much about it though. Here, I'll show you. You have a Durant. Okay. Your Durant's kind of dead a little bit. Same with your Lucario. Okay. There's like a trainer with an Embolga and an Altaria up next, right? Let's just have Electivire take care of it. Easy peasy. Anyway, next up is Drayden. Just draw an idea. Okay, so Drayden is a... Oh, wait! This is like the first time I've ever seen this town. It's so unique. It's like a So we can get to the department store. And we can purchase Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. I'm not gonna lie, those seem like really, really fun teams to use. Okay, you just sell stuff. You sell Pokeballs. Give me both of these, please. Thank you. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like in the champion fight, we should have someone learn Hyper Beam and or Giga Impact. Because how fun would that be to just fire off one and obliterate the other side, you know? Okay, so we need to think of a plan, because right now, Drayden's Dragon types are looking really, really scary. We need Ice type moves, Dragon type moves. Electros does have Hidden Power Dragon with 53 base power, but I highly doubt it's enough. So wait, you have 126. I guess you both have the same thing. You can't learn Ice type moves though. In fact, no one on this team can. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have like triple battles and rotation battles, so we need to probably pick our Pokemon carefully. I'm gonna say these three are involved in the triple battle rotation. And what we'll do... Level everyone up to 47? Screech. Ooh, nah. I am very interested in teaching this thing Sucker Punch. Part of me wants to. Part of me really, really wants to, but I think we shouldn't. We already have the Thunder TM, but we don't really want to risk it. Okay, so we have a core of 3 Pokemon that can realistically handle themselves. I think just for the sake of it, though, we'll give Electros the Bright Powder over Mystic Water. Because, like, even though Drayden has a Flygon, I'm pretty sure Electivire still outspeeds and can kill it in one shot. Okay, we need... I want to see, though, can Electivire learn, like, a setup move? Or something that can kind of help us? Hmm. The answer is a resounding no. Well, this is gonna be fun. Can't wait. Let's see what Drayden has. Wait, Magnezone Walls hacks really well. Hold on. So, like, Dragon Tail Revenge slash Curse. Yeah, okay, so Magnezone can handle the wow, that doesn't kill. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still faster. Thank God Electivire is really fast. Otherwise we would have been in massive trouble. Okay, the one on the right emphasizes attack, the one on the left emphasizes defense. So, we want either attack or defense, right? So the one on the right chooses attack, the other chooses defense. I don't know, in my mind, if one says attack, your defense isn't great. You know, I'm gonna go defense because I don't want them to be super strong, yeah. Okay. So this is a level 45 fracture, which I'm assuming this is a lot more defensive, probably plus defense nature, maybe some EVs or something. Nice. That makes my life a little easier, because we could just Thunder Punch it. Expert belt, by the way, so that we have that on here. Okay, there's the Druddigon. So this most likely has Revenge, but I think we have to go for it. I think Electivire can survive a boosted Revenge. Okay. There's 4... Wait, that's... Okay, so it has Rocky Helmet with Rough Skin. That's really smart. Because that basically means that I'm doing 40 damage to myself every time. Yeah. We just indirectly took 80 damage. Wait, one on the left is rotation, the right is triple? I might want to do triple. Because we can gang up on, like, the most threatening of the bunch, you know? Hold on, so what did you say? Trainer that waits above have different fighting styles. On the right is triple, left is rotation. So we're gonna do right. Let's do right side. So I think they always have like a Fracture, an Axu, and a Druddigon. So we can probably kill the Axu in one hit. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's kill the Axu in one hit, and we'll gang up on the Druddigon. Or the Fracture, maybe. Okay. Okay, both the Mold Breakers active. Let's Ice Punch you. And I want... Okay, Brick Break is our only viable option. I say we gang up on the Fracture. Okay, that's one down. Oh. That just, like, obliterated it. We're faster than a Druddigon somehow. Okay. Wait, this is Sheer Force, doesn't it? Because we didn't take Rough-Skin Chip. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. So that just leaves Drayden. Okay, I don't think we have any elixirs that we've picked up because Ice Punch's PP is really low. Yeah, we don't. Okay, well... Yeah, we kind of just gotta hope and pray now that, we can get through this without deaths. Okay. Wait, what's his level? Yeah, 48. Okay. Okay, at the worst. At the absolute complete worst. Also, we should probably tailor Electron's moveset to be a bit more Flygon friendly. Maybe not. I think... Well, we have Aqua Tail. So... Alright. We got... This should go well. Okay, so this is for the 7th badge. Our plan is just sheer offense, really, because at this point in the game we have access to so many TMs that we should do okay. So we're gonna lead Haywire. We'll just Ice Punch it. We'll scope out to see how much damage this does. This Druddigon does not have Sheer Force. Okay. Flygon's level 46 as well. Hold on. What's Flygon's base speed? A 100. What's Electivire's? 95. Okay. Crap. So... Are we out, like, okay, Flygon is faster by, like, a, base 5. I should have given this an air balloon. It's whatever. Okay. So... Let's go Scourge. I don't want to risk it, like, you know, not outspeeding. So it's going for Earth Power. Go for Aqua Tail. It's our highest damage move. Okay, it's gonna spam Rock Slide, which we take really well. That's 27 damage. How much is that? Okay. Yeah, it's going for Crunch. Still. Okay. I have a bit of a risky plan. Gal... Bantula... Galvantula's faster. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, back to the pivot strat. Okay, so this is Earth Powering, so we'll go Scourge. Scourge should take whatever comes its way. Don't crit, though, please. Well, it's going to go for Earth Power. Wait, no, why'd it go for Crunch? What? That makes 0 sense. Okay, so it's dead to whatever now. Wait, is this like that stupid AI thing where it activates Levitate and it always thinks Levitate is a thing? Okay. This might end horrifically. Please Crunch. Please Crunch. Don't Rock Slide. I don't know if Galvantula is dead. It's not. We should be faster. No, rip Galvantula. I'm sorry, man. Alright, that's the first death. That's a really bad death, too. Because Galvantula could have gone crazy. Bug Electric is a huge, huge, huge type thing. Alright, Pumpkin. It's Hyper Voice. Thank God. This has been an absolute disaster. Okay, so Magneton or Magnezone walls this guy's entire thing. I should have paralyzed him. Or I should have kept Thunder Wave. Dude, that is such a really bad death on my part. Cause now we have to settle for Zebstrika or Emolga. I think we kill it after that special defense drop. Alright, he threw, but at the cost of our Galvantula. Man. Okay, so wait, does Galvantula have a minus speed nature? That could explain why. Why did it... Okay. That would explain why... we didn't outspeed. Okay. Okay, so now we're down one electric type encounter. Okay. I'm so sorry, Jolta. Yeah, you did have a minus speed nature. That's my bad. Okay, so now we have to really think about upcoming fights. Wait, this is such a bad loss actually, because it is easily one of our fastest Pokemon, and if we kept Jolta alive, we could have taught it Giga Drain to handle Seismitoads and stuff. We can teach Electros. We can teach Electros Giga Drain though, but I'm not too fond of our situation now. Okay, let's check Emolga, see what we can have it help us with. Because it is a flying type and it's really, really helpful. We can have it learn Roost, I guess. Other than that, it's not like super, super, super amazing. Okay. What about Zebstrike is probably just as worse. Okay, I think Zebstrike is probably better. I would want this to learn a fire move though. Probably like Overheat or something. Which is in End's Castle. Okay. I think we're gonna put Zebstrike on the team. Okay. So I think we need to be a bit more mindful now of our movesets, because clearly we are lacking a lot of power. And I think we shouldn't see our mixed attackers as just like black and white. We should really just see them as, yeah, they're mixed attackers to take advantage of their abilities. So, with that being said, we'll level everyone up to 50. So we're gonna teach you Thunderbolt. Because I think it's a lot better than Thunder Punch. Okay, you're at the level cap by accident. Can Empress learn Dragon Pulse? Wait, this thing can learn Outrage? That's kind of insane. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little interesting. I'm gonna teach, okay, for now, I'm gonna teach you Giga Impact over Stomp. And we have not had a Pokemon with Protect yet, which is, like, kind of vital. So, well, I don't think we should. Okay, I think a Pokemon like this fast should probably have, like, Thunder Wave on it. Oh, we are bold. Well, we can fix this. We're gonna make you super fast. We're basically gonna make you like the glass cannon of the team. We'll also invest in your special attack as well. Okay. So we'll add Zebstrika back to the roster, which, in all seriousness, I don't hate having Zebstrika on because it's like a much worse version of Galvantula. But look at that speed and the attack and the special attack. I think special attack's going to grow a lot more in the long run, but we'll see. We'll keep you as a mixed attacker for now. Can you learn Hyper Voice? No, you can't. Signal Beam's interesting though. Okay, so if we're gonna keep this as a glass cannon, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach Facade to Zebstrika. Mainly because do we have any items for it? You know what, let's do this. Silk Scarf for more powerful Giga impacts. Also, I wanted to touch back on the idea that so there's a glitch. I think it's in Platinum where if a ability tag pops up, like say levitate, right? Like with my Electros, there's a bug in the AI that will see that as as the Pokemon on the field, right? So let's say there's Flygon and Electros out, right? Flygon, and I switch in Electros when Flygon uses Earth Power, and it activates the Levitate pop-up, right? I think at that point, and that explains why we lost Galvantula to the Rock Slide, is because it treats all of my other Pokemon as having Levitate. So by doing that, we ensured that Flygon would never use a ground move. So because of that AI thing, like that AI quirk, we just lost one of our best Pokemon, which is really unfortunate because it would have easily done wonders against the Bug and Psychic Elite Four members, and against Ghetsis' Seismitoad. So, yeah. Okay, no, I don't want to go in the Pokemon Center. Okay, we'll just discharge. Pretty good. Oh yeah, also there goes my superior killer as well, so I think Magnezone is gonna, or Magneton, the Magnezone is gonna have to pick up the slack here by getting Signal Beam. Okay. Actually, okay, I want to try something. Let's Wild Charge. We'll see how much damage this does, because I think Wild Charge is like 90 something base power. Okay. Okay. Ability suppressed. Giga Impact. Silk Scarf boosted, by the way. Absolutely annihilates the Superior. Or the Servine in one shot. Crap. I'm about to get, like, screwed over so hard. Maybe not. That does, like, no damage. We discharge. Weezing has terrible special defense. Okay. Wait, I don't think it goes for, It probably has self-destruct, it just doesn't use it because it's the last Pokemon. Okay, so now that Thunder's at the level cap, because I wanna, you know, use Zebstrika for the next gym and stuff. So wait, oh, we just go back up here. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we have a little thing called. No, I want Haywire to deal with this because he's our fastest guy. I did not heal my PowerPoints. Yeah. I really thought that Cryo survived on 1 HP, and I'm like, why? Does my Electivire suck that much? Nice. Thank you. Wow. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna end stream right here. I had fun making it through, Skylar's Gym and Drayden, even though we lost Galvantula, easily one of the best Pokemon on our team, simply because of its bug typing. But we must press forward. I do think we can still win this. It's just going to be very, very difficult, and we need to plan out our movesets accordingly, so we'll see. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all next stream, probably either tonight or tomorrow.